What's going on, YouTube? Back here for another Thursday Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden update here. Jeez, can't even talk, and it's just the beginning. Anyway, here we are, looking very, very nice. Got some empty real estate over here, and we also have my Sugar Rush. And it is not my chocolate hub, it's Sugar Rush. That's the one that was doing bad. Yeah, see? There we go, Sugar Rush. But it was doing bad. Look at it way down low, which it does not want to focus on. But there's roots popping out above the soil. I think I overwatered it a little bit last night. I just totally dumped the cup. Let's see. Oh, we got a little tiny bit of water left in there. Dump that stuff. Alright, so I'm going to let that guy go ahead and dry out a little bit. I think he's been a little too wet. And something else is going on with him because he didn't look good. But anyway, he's over here in this garden now. Not really in it, but on it. My catfish. Holy crap. It's time for another catfish update because these guys are gigantic. And of course, they're not right here. Yeah, we'll just keep on moving on then. But yeah, I'll throw an update someday out there with the catfish. I just fed them, so can't do one right now. But everybody else looking pretty good. I got a lot of lettuce here, leaning over, going to flower, going to seed, something like that. Should have just pulled some of this stuff. Look at this stuff, gigantic. Look at this, big, fluffy. Anyway, and some of the lower leaves look horrible. Look at that. I didn't pull any of this stuff. I haven't for quite a, well, I don't think I ever did actually. But look how bad it looks at the bottom. But it's flowering, so something's going on. Brussels sprouts. Newer growth, looks good. Ah, for crying out loud. I forgot to add iron again. Jeez, oh man. Alright, yeah, I'm going to get iron in here as soon as this video is done. Anyway, yeah, side note. We've got a bunch of pest damage in here. Look at that. Look at those stupid little leaf hoppers. I don't see any on here right now, but look at that. Holes in my daggone Brussels sprouts. But they're coming along good. We got leaves like this. I'm hoping that's just iron, because we should be getting enough nitrogen with this size of this catfish in there. But they're all looking very nice. All of my Brussels here. Hey! Alright. Let's move it on. Let me see. Yeah, there's my lettuce right here. Dinosaur kale. Giant little strawberry, probably one of the best strawberries I have going on in this in any garden. Or no, I think I have one in the deep water culture bed that's doing much better than all of them. But this is one of the best ones in the greenhouse, so just to give you an idea of how horrible of a time I am having with strawberries this year. Oh man, that whole freaking thing just leaned over. Anyway, my dinosaur kale. Look at this thing, man. This is my broken one. It was broken right down here where there's some leaves popping up. And it looks like it recovered very, very nice. Nice. Got extra airflow going in here. If you saw yesterday's video, I actually got my fan working again. I've got an exhaust fan for an attic. And that is what's pumping some water in at a low level into the greenhouse. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. I already talked about it yesterday. All my iceberg here that I put in by seed, which are these two stalks here. Those guys were from seed, and they are going to seed. So that's like that's 3 plants right there, all going to seed at the same time. That's why it looks so massive there. Look at that, very neat. I really don't pay attention to, well, I usually pull the lettuce by the time they go to seed, so I don't really know what's going on, so I'm not going to pretend like I do. But it looks all fluffy, and I'm going to get seed somehow. So if you know how to get lettuce seed from this stuff, throw a comment down below. I'd love to hear. Maybe I have to pick that stuff and let it dry out or something. I don't know. It's still growing, so I'm letting it. Little tiny broccoli. Look how cute you are. And it's rained on from the mother plant there. All kind of stuff all over it. My onion. Look at the size of this guy. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. So white. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's not really bulbing, but it looks very nice. It's very big. Look at that. Oh, reminds me, I need to get garlic in here too. I really have wanted to do aquaponic garlic, but I tried it a couple times. It started going and then just stopped growing for some reason. Baby broccoli plants, very nice, on their way. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. Oh, whoa! What the heck? What happened over here? This is not cool. Oh well. Guess I'm waging a pest war. Anyway, we got some, messed up leaves over here. But yeah, like I was saying, hopefully they can grow up to be like this guy. You can see I topped it right here. First year. This is second year growth. And it is doing more than good. More than good? That's not correct English. But as you can see, besides you can see right over here, I got a hole in the greenhouse. Ah, it sucks. Don't blow wind. But anyway, as you can see, all these little seed pods are everywhere. So that may be a sign that there's going to be a seed giveaway. Hint, hint. Anyway, I still have some broccoli down here. Not much to speak of, but it's broccoli. It actually is growing. Look, there's some more over there. I'm just surprised. This thing is like the plant that keeps on giving. I've had this for, I think, I might be going into my third year with this. Yeah, I am going into my third year with this broccoli. All last year, it was my second year broccoli. Now it's my third year broccoli. This thing is still alive. Look, 2-inch net cup is what it started out in. The freaking trunk on it is almost as big as the net cup. So that kind of worries me a little bit, but it's still going. Still my zip ties on there, where it was in the hydro tube in the hot tub aquaponic garden. And the zip ties were to keep it up off of the bottom of the tube so that the roots could grow, but it grew too big, so I pulled it and put it in here. And it's been here ever since. You'll notice over here we've got an empty container, my hydroponic type experiment. Oh, it's still full of water. What the heck? Shouldn't have done that. Need to dump that. Anyway, I got tons of empty real estate. Look at this, all over. Just tons of room right here where I could be adding tons of stuff, but to be perfectly honest, I'm tied up with peppers over there. Looking beautiful. So, and I'm not throwing them into the aquaponics because they did not have a fun time last year with it. Some of them did, some of them didn't. Great. Let's go ahead and look at a mess on the floor here. Anyway, yeah, that's right. Look, last year's plants and stuff. We got stalks. We got all kind of crap. Drainage here from the reservoir tank. Blah, blah, blah. It's, yeah, I know, I'm messy, man. That's a greenhouse. I do stuff. Here, look at this guy. I totally forgot about this guy, and it ran out of water. And look, it is just looking horrible. It hates me right now. And I pulled it out. I had it in a little coffee container. Now I've got it in this bigger container here. As you can see, it's about halfway full of water right now. I'm going to try to keep it right there. And look, tons and tons of growth coming off the bottom, but look how horrible it looks. So it is not happy with me right now. But I do have to say it's coming back, and it was flowering, so I don't think I'm going to get anything off of this. Look at this. Oh, I feel so bad about that. That is my Marglobe. My Brandywine next to it right here. It's not looking that much better, to be perfectly honest. And it's going all the way over here, but it's hanging in there. Let's not look at them anymore. Let's talk about let's talk about really fun stuff, like this kale. The size of this thing. Let's see. Well, yeah, it does look gigantic from down here. Kneeling down a little bit, but look at that. All of those, and that's not even, that's like one branch coming off there. Because look, that, I can get that out of the way, that's the main stalk there. And it's got tons, this is topped, of course, and it's got tons of new growth popping right off on there. Looking beautiful. And some crispy looking leaves that just fall right off. But we're constantly going through leaves, and I still, oh man, I'm so behind on everything. I still have not made kale chips. Sorry everybody that wants a review of kale chips. I still haven't gotten around to it. My dinosaur kale. Yeah, maybe we'll use some of these guys. Look at this. Looking awesome. Gigantic. Looking great. Another dinosaur kale. Oh, what's this? I don't know. Dead leaf from something else. But dinosaur kale, look at that. Look at that crinkled green growth there. Looking so neat. I love that. That's one thing I love about plants, is they're all kind of unique to each other. Look, 3 dinosaur kale in a row. I know I say this all the time, but, you know, bluish, greenish, bluish. It's just very fascinating to me. It's kind of like people, you know. You might be black, you might be white. You know, still, you might be an awesome plant. I don't know what the heck that was. That was just something stupid. Anyway, I've got my little lettuce back here. Was that an attempt to make a joke? I don't think that went over well. Anyway, here's my lettuce over here, and it's kind of going to flower there. One great note, hey, my little tiny pepper here. Peppers don't really like my aquaponics. This one is flowering, and that flower is closing. It was flowering yesterday, so it looks like this pepper may start producing. So that's pretty good news, because none of the other aquaponic peppers are doing anything. My cabbage. Let's move back here. There we go. Look at that. Very, very nice. Looking awesome. Loving the new growth with the cabbage. Speaking of, deep water culture bed. Got tomatoes growing in from the hydro tube over here. Look at that dense growth. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're talking about the cabbage. Looking nice. Here's another romaine right here, getting ready to go to flower. Another one right over here. Looking awesome. I've got my broccoli that was supposed to be a cabbage. It's now going to seed right here. Man, why do I smell? Oh, because I'm touching the basil. That's why I smell basil. My little strawberry. I guess I was... Oh, look at that. We even have a berry on there. Whoops. Forgot to pull that guy. It's a little overdone by now. A dead strawberry over here. But yeah, I thought that guy was looking a lot better. So yeah, I must be really low on iron. Alright, I am going to do that as soon as I turn the camera off, I swear. Mint. All looking very, very nice over here. Too nice. It needs to be gone. Brussels. Look at all the growth on these Brussels compared to those guys. Kind of small and compact. Big and bushy. I'm gonna have to walk the whole way around because the hydro tube's so freaking huge and dense with growth. Alright, here we go. And now I got another fan blowing on the camera. More mint right here. Look at this. Looking beautiful. I wish there was a way I could send half of this stuff up to Shocks the Muse up there. Hey, there's another shout out. Check out Shocks the Muse. She always has great videos. She even does some gardening too. She would love this mint. But I don't know how I could send this stuff to Canada. Way in the wild north, eh? Sorry, Canada. Americans are just freaking idiots. And I am no exception. More broccoli. Or no. What am I even saying? Brussels sprouts. Whew. It's been a long day, people. The sun's not even down yet. Brussels sprouts over here looking awesome, just like the other guy over there. Look at that. I can't believe how big that thing is. It's so big and bushy. I have never gotten Brussels to this point. I've gotten them close, but they've never been so big and bushy. So I'm pretty sure they're supposed to like start standing up pretty tall and give me Brussels, but we'll find out. Like I said, never been this successful with Brussels before. And they were always in the hydro tube over there in the Lava Rock Aquaponic garden, which is going to be pulled out sometime if I ever have a second. I've got my little lettuce here. This one's weird. It's not really going to flower. It's just kind of dying. Whereas the rest are kind of going to flower here. About to, anyway. And my little one is, I guess it's going to flower. I guess you can see right there a little bit. And that one's doing the same. It's got a little floppy hat on it. Oh, look at that. Whee! I don't know. Anyway, that was a long-winded walk around the Lava Rock Aquaponic garden. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can come back tomorrow and check out the hydro tube where everything is going crazy. Let me just step over here so you can see I can't even walk through my walkway anymore. It is completely full, but we'll be checking that out tomorrow. Tuesdays, we're always over here in the hot tub aquaponic garden. My super hots are over here, and they are always on Monday. So hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to throw me a thumbs up if you thought this was halfway decent, halfway fun, halfway interesting, informational. If you think I'm an idiot, that's fine too. Oh, and stupid jokes. Give me a thumbs up for stupid jokes. Don't give me a... Well, I don't care if you give me a thumbs down, but just give me a thumbs up for stupid jokes. Don't give me a thumbs up for good jokes, because I don't think they were that funny. Anyway, jeez, oh man, it's a long-winded walk around here in my Lava Rock Aquaponic garden. So don't forget to do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below, and come back tomorrow. Check out the Hydro 2 where we have new changes coming about. Till then, catch you next video. Till then.